Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, February 14th, 2021. For the last time, we will descend into the mine again to get in some more cobblestone. Alright, this guy has a pretty bad day. The zombie wore some golden armor, but okay. The zombie hasn't dropped any golden armor, that's fine. Well, let's open the gates, check if we are safe. Yes, we are. We are indeed safe. So, here we go. Let's return to the mine, but first have a quick stop at the cabin to get rid of the string and to craft a new pickaxe before I will descend into the mine and in the end have no pickaxe after half of the day or so. That would be bad. That would be very bad. And then for the second day we need to see what we can do. Pickaxe. Yes, I want to craft a new pickaxe. Alright. Yeah, should be fine. Maybe we can find some more diamonds or so. This would be cool as well. I just got back home from more or less a weekend away. I left on a Friday evening and drove to the Fichtel Mountains to go hiking there because, as I said in the last episode, the weather is perfect. We do have the perfect winter, we have freezing temperatures, we have snow, and yeah, this perfect weather had to be used. It had to be used for a nice and decent hike. Driving to the Fichtel Mountains was quite pleasant. This, I guess, is a little bit the... well, it's bad to say something like this, but it's a little bit the positive side effect of the curfew and COVID-19 because the streets are empty. The streets are super empty, so it's really a pleasure to drive along there. You don't have to pay attention to some weird other drivers, as there are no weird other drivers, and this is fantastic. This is really great. So this is a slight, very slight positive effect of the global pandemic, so to say, that hey, I can drive quickly and the streets are empty. And this is just a bad joke. So, drove there, arrived more or less spot on, because we do have this 9 p.m. curfew situation still in place. I think it should change by tomorrow, but then it depends on what the new cases are in the particular region where you are, and I haven't really looked up everything. I think the town where I live in right now is then skeleton, ow, is the town that is hi, that is 2 skeletons. That should be free of the curfew then. Ooh, I really need to do something about my leather tunic. Need to craft a new one or repair it or so. Yeah, my town should be free. I'm not so sure about the place where I have been. If this place also then free of this 9 p.m. curfew situation. I don't know. I simply don't know. But this is not so much of a problem right now because I guess I can act a little bit more. Ooh, yes, nice. Or I don't have to be at home at 9 p.m. Well, by tomorrow. But I guess I should check this again before I accidentally act against the law. But anyways, I wanted to discuss the weekend away. The next day I woke up quite early. I think I woke up at 6:30 a.m. I stayed in bed until 7 a.m. because normally I get up just before 6:30, and I just thought, okay, I don't want to get up the same time I get up during the weekdays on the weekend. But it was good that I woke up that early because this allowed me to quickly go to the grocery store, get a few snacks for the hike, and to drive there. Drive to the trailhead and start my ascent. I did my favorite tour, so I climbed up to three mountains. Well, it's not truly 3 mountains. One is called a mountain, but I find it's not really a mountain. So the other two summits are more like a mountain, but still it's nice. So I call it my 3 mountaintops hike, and it was cool. I was really surprised about how many people have been out there, because normally when I go hiking there, I met on such a tour maybe 1 group or 2 groups or so. But that day, wow, so many people. I was even surprised as I got back, because I arrived at the parking area quite early, and as I arrived it was just like usual, so just 2 or 3 cars standing around. That's the normal amount of cars standing there. But as I got back to my car after my hike, the entire parking area was full. I never experienced this before, so this is also a thing of the current lockdown, and just the fact that the weather is perfect, and the weather was really great. The trees were covered in ice and snow, especially once I got higher. And this is always such a beautiful situation, such a beautiful scenery, and I really enjoyed it every bit to be out there. And so I really enjoyed it. I also took my time, so normally I would have completed this tour much quicker, but this time I also wanted to shoot a video, which I did. I just have to see if the video is good, or well, if the footage is good or not. We will see if something comes up on the vlog YouTube channel. Also with the super cold temperature, the snow, a few places had some patches of ice, but in general it was just powdery snow, which is amazing. So it was really fun to walk there, and it was quite easy to walk there because it wasn't slippery, and with the cold temperatures, you had a lot of grip on the snow. So well, cool. Also a thing I really enjoyed, there's a hiker's cabin, and normally this hiker's cabin, you can stay there overnight if you are on a longer hike or so. But it also has a beer garden and a small little restaurant where you can have a snack or lunch when you're hiking. This of course is not possible with COVID-19, but they opened up some kind of little kiosk or something where you could get some hot beverages, such as hot tea, or what I got, some spiced wine. And this was cool because I really thought just a few moments before I got to this cabin, I thought it would be cool to have some spiced wine now. And surprise, got some spiced wine, and this was cool. This was really nice. I, of course, well, not only because I wanted to have spiced wine, but also to support them. Got a cup of spiced hot wine and enjoyed it. The temperatures were sad, quite freezing, so we had temperatures below -10 centigrade, which, well, for this region is not a super cold day, but still was nice. And so I really had a great time hiking there, exploring this environment. However, it was not as ideal as I hoped for, because with the situation I introduced last time, I was more thinking about this issue, this situation, and yeah, in this way the entire hike was good. I'm happy that I did it, but I basically had. Okay, I could get some more cobblestone, but I think that's fine. 3 more stacks of cobblestone, and if I would descend now again to the mine, I think I would quickly run out of. Do I have the? Yes, I do have the lead. I would quickly run out of inventory space, so let's return to the storage building. I was more distracted or thinking about all the things, and so normally hiking, especially during the winter, helps me to relax and to overcome those things, but this time it was more like the opposite. I'm super happy that I went there, because hey, it's winter. We rarely do have winter, so I had to enjoy it, but it was not as good as I hoped for, and it was not as effective as I hoped for. But this was a little bit the downside of all of this. I also managed to quickly visit my grandparents for just a couple of hours. I couldn't visit my grandpa as he celebrated his birthday last month, so I thought, okay, when I'm in this region, I definitely have to pay them a visit, even though I'm not really in the mood for doing it. But I mean, they are my grandparents. I don't know how long I will have the time with them, so I thought this was a thing I should do, and I did. So visited them. Well, they were happy to see me. I was happy to see them. And yeah, then this was the end of the snow expedition Saturday or so. Today, after packing everything up and getting ready for driving home, did a quick stroll through a nearby forest and around a little lake. The lake was frozen, and so many people were on the lake doing some ice skating and so on, so it was also nice to watch. Oh yes, speaking of winter sports, this was a little bit sad, because there's also the slope, the ski area where I normally, or where I was skiing, as I still lived in this region every winter. It's obviously closed, so there was not much skiing going on. However, lots of people were just walking up they had their those skis where you can do those hikes with them, so hiking skis, so you can move up the mountain and then do the downhill skiing from up there. So lots of people were doing this. But yeah, haven't had my ski with me, and it would have been also a little bit cumbersome walking up there just for on the other hand, would have maybe it would have been worth it. Maybe it would have been really worth it to have at least have one downhill skiing session or so. It would have been maybe worth it, but yeah, haven't had them with me. And yeah, this was also sad to see. And yeah, today, as I said, just went for a quick stroll before driving home. The drive home also was quite comfortable again, because there's about no traffic right now. And yeah, got back home. Now, as already discussed last time, I still do have to clean the stairs, the staircase. So I guess this will be the next thing while this episode of the coffee break renders. And grab something to eat and have a relaxed rest of the Sunday or so. The rest of the week was also okay. I, as planned, worked a little bit on what actually do I like to do. Maybe it's time to repair. Yeah, let's do some repairs. Let's do this. Do I have leather if I need leather? I don't have leather in this chest, and I think this is the only chest where I store leather. So in the worst case scenario, I do have to slaughter a few cows, unfortunately. But yeah, the last 2 days, the last 2 weekdays were alright. As planned, did some paper writing and also did some of those examinations. Friday was the exhibition of, well, this programs of study we offer here. Unfortunately, well, with COVID-19, it was just an online situation, and the students had to prepare some videos instead of giving a real talk, and then we asked them a couple of questions based on their video and based on their projects. This went quite well. There weren't too many glitches, so this was all right. And yeah, this brings us to today. I mean, I could watch. No, I can't just. I mean, I need the anvil. When I combine those two, how expensive is it? Okay. Oh no. Can't there be more? 8. Then I would have fire protection and unbreaking instead of projectile protection. No. This is not worth it. This is not worth it at all. I think I will keep the fire protection for a little bit longer then. And instead, see, can I repair you for a bit? Yes, but this is not good because it wouldn't be a full repair, and I really like to have a full repair. So okay. I guess I can't do that much right now with the. Yes, cat, I know. With the repairs. Yeah, I think that's basically all that happened. I do need a new project though. I still haven't finished. Yeah, I guess I can do this. I do have to do something with the center of the world monument. Maybe I can have also a hedge around. This is a thing I might try for the remainder of this episode. Let's craft, or let's set up a hedge around this area, so that I can look down on this area from the tower and decide if it looks good, or if I do have to remove the hedge again. So yeah, let's do this before I really have to find a new project. I also do have several questions from Matthew, but since we are almost done with this episode, I think, Matthew, you unfortunately do have to wait for another episode until you... Yeah, let's take a look. Before you get your answers finally. But I guess that's alright. Next time I hope I will focus on the questions and answer them. And if you do have also some questions, just ask them in the comment section, and yeah, in a future episode I will address them and discuss whatever you suggested as a topic or as a question, and then we can also have some kind of interactive story here. Right, is one block high enough, maybe? I would really like to go around like there. Yeah, why not? Why not go till here? And do I like to go 2 blocks, or do I now like to go around here? How would it like when I do? How would it look when I do this? Oh no! Oh dear! No! Stop it, minecart! I still need you. Okay, let's get back up to the tower and just see if it looks good or bad. Or if I do have to come up with a different thing, because I really like to decorate the arrival, the stop at the center of the world monument, because I think it should look good when you arrive there, that you get welcomed and that you feel, okay, I truly reached the center of the world. So maybe I need to build some kind of gate or so. This could be also cool to have some kind of gate there. Skeleton. Yeah, there are many options. But then, as I said, I still need I need a new project. What will I build? Oh yes, I already do have a new project. Yes, I remember. I had an idea in mind I wanted to do. So yeah, this is maybe a surprise. Maybe you can already get an idea what I like to do. Okay, with the hedge, it looks a little bit more closed. But do I like it? Maybe I need to experiment a bit more around with the hedge or so. Maybe this is a thing. So how does it look from here? It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's also not perfect yet. So I think I do have to tinker around with it for a bit longer. But this will be a thing for the next episode, so I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you will be joining me next time. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!